Guys, Cool Shades here. And we've got a bit of a late video for you. Actually, late video like for me, because it's around midnight, kind of where I'm at right now, and I am just kind of cranking up another video for you guys. I really want to establish like those daily uploads. I don't think they're that hard to make, in my opinion, because the type of content I'm making right now, it doesn't require like a week to upload. I'm learning how to use GIMP. I'm learning how to like edit and stuff. So I'm just kind of here to share my passions to you guys. Hopefully, you know, make an audience. And to be honest, you know, if some money is made along the way, I won't really complain. But I'm here just to play games, just kind of, you know, share my passions to you guys. So yeah, Metal Eden. This one was looking really good. It's unfortunate that it got delayed, but I'm happy it did, because this game definitely has potential, and I'm happy that the developers, this is rare. I think we really do need to appreciate in like 2025, developers just kind of like having, or just in general, you know, not just in the 2025. Do you need to appreciate developers who really care and kind of push their games kind of beyond the limits and say, hey, you know what, if it's not ready, we'll delay it. So I'm just subtitles. They got subtitles here. I just, no matter what, I typically do subtitles because I just appreciate let's see. Let me just do some full screen. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the OBS recording. Let me see here. Like, why not? Motion blur? Nah, I'm not like a motion blur kind of guy. Star. Why not do some frame gen? That could help. It's gotta be an accessibility, if not. And okay, there we are. Subtitle background? Why not? But yeah, a cool sci-fi game. I hear it's like a sci-fi version of Doom, and isn't Doom a sci-fi version of Doom? I thought, but then Doom is heavily sci-fi, but there's some like medieval mix in there, especially with the Dark Ages. So here's just pure sci-fi, Blade Runner, like a futuristic cyberpunk type of stuff. So I'm really excited to get into it. And the girl, you know, she seems pretty attractive, so that's always a plus with me. We start a new game. I don't know if I want to do brutal. I mean, anything that has a permadeath, I'm like, enemies fast and tougher from dangerous survival events, constant movement, smart resource use, energy projectile speed is greatly increased. You know what? We're gonna do hard, cause
Earth, our cradle.
I don't want to like.
Protective shell became a deadly trap.
Because if brutal's too tough, then I don't want to do that. But we'll just piss us hard.
We had to get out. We challenged the stars, but they were beyond our reach. It would seem that as a species,
I don't really know if I like the voice acting for this. It seems kind of like phoned in for a bit.
Until now.
I might pick up in a second here, but it sounds like an infomercial, which I think it is actually. I haven't spoken too soon.
What makes us human: creativity, consciousness, resilience, empathy, and stored and secure psyche units.
Oh, Terminator vibes. See that one movie with Christian Bale, like the hybrid Terminator? That's what I'm getting.
On the far side of the universe, we found a place to start again. We build Mobius, an orbital city floating above planet Vulcan. There,
you know, they have this one commercial, probably propaganda with Lockheed Martin, and the girl has like a really nice voice in there. So they got that girl to do this to anything, that'd be incredible. Let's have some British girl do it. Those accents are nice. I like them.
Obsolete. Thus, Project Eden began.
Talk about making humans obsolete. I don't know if I like the Skynet. Okay. Crash course. In the future, humanity developed a core technology, a system capable of digitizing consciousness and storing it in secure psychic units. Freed from biological limitations, we expanded across the stars, establishing colonies far from Earth. Core made interstellar travel possible, but even in synthetic bodies, humans remain humans. This is pretty interesting, because I've been watching a show called Altered Carbon. They get into this debate as well, where basically people who believe in the old ways, like old religion and all that, specifically they focus on like the Catholics, which I am as well, so I guess maybe I kind of have a viewpoint on this where if you transfer your consciousness to some other body, is it really you? And I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what I've been trying to figure out, because let's say if you copy your mind into another body, which I get this inspiration from a game called Soma as well, where there's a character in there called Simon, and he copies himself into other bodies, to other robot bodies. And unfortunately, he only copies, he does not transfer, so he has to choose to either mercy kill his previous clone, or to just kind of let him wander around this space station underneath the water. I'm not going to get the whole game, but it's pretty crazy stuff. It's a bit of a horror game. And with Altered Carbon, instead of transferring, well, you still do no, you actually do transfer, I think, your consciousness into one sleeve. They call it body sleeves, which I think is pretty dehumanizing, but it is like a cyberpunk kind of universe, and there is a lot of like lack of humanization. So I think for some very interesting debates. Personally, if I had to choose, I don't know, because I am religious to an extent. I do like to try and not stray too far from the teachings of Christ. And hey, if you guys are ever religion, I respect it all here. It's not my debate to kind of talk to you guys about that, but it's just really interesting philosophical debates, and I guess we'll get into some of that in the channel. So I don't want to start playing the game, but if I could be into like a better body, like if they could like Spartan program me into something, like, then I might do that. But if not, then let me just kind of meet my maker, Graphics are great though, I'm liking it.
Targets neutralized.
Warning. Core stream unstable. Core Ripper deactivated. Objective. Locate defunct hyperunit. Restore Core Ripper function.
It does seem a bit choppy, so I think we might be suffering with the frame gen, like the recording. That's what it is, though. And from a melee push. Oh yeah, I remember. Melee hits stagger enemies, lower health, higher chance of health. Okay, cool. Let me alt tab and fix my
Trigger. I suggest haste. The situation is suboptimal. You need to find a defunct hyperunit. Piece by piece.
When this guy's talking, I'll say something about him.
Together.
Or it.
Try to make this run worthwhile.
I just think it's funny because that like AI guy really reminds me of somebody trying to be like fake edgy. Like, oh man, I'm Sasuke Uchiha, man, and the world is ended and I'm super emo. It's like being edgy for edgy's sake. Like, you're not that man. You can't pull off like the whole Bruin thing. I just know that guy's just the most obnoxious My Chemical Romance fan ever. I don't even listen to My Chemical Romance. I should. I just know that guy's probably a fan. Not that I've got anything against fans like that, but there are bad people. Not bad people, but like cringe people in our community. Then again, to cringe is to live, so who am I to comment? Z to combat. Okay. Z to pull up previous weapon. Cutscene time. Alright.
Hyperunit in range.
Ah, man. She got murdered.
This hyperunit was destroyed during the last run.
Oh, they did
Never a
her.
pleasant look, is it?
Ah, man. It's
A
rough.
constant reminder of what we need to endure.
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active. Hyperunit is mission go.
Core,
Well
that's
done,
good.
Asuka. Now you're complete.
I'm getting like Russian Ukrainian vibes from her, so
Units inbound.
that's why I was just happy.
Bring these clowns to
They say every
ground.
Russian girl's either a 1 or a 10. I don't know if that's true, but, Putin wants to send me over there to figure it out. I definitely don't
You
mind.
know you want to.
You want to. Like, alright, buddy, come on. Yeah. I got some, like, knockoff, like, Doom Blade there. And the cores as well for health. I think that's the thing you can do. Actually, that was fun. Little tutorial how to like rip cores into Rome, which is kind of brutal. Imagine just ripping somebody's brain out or ripping a CPU out of your computer. Oh lord. Jump on the mark while to perform a wall run. Alright. I gotta turn the sensitivity down. I am not sure how I can just click on people. The highest sensitivity ever. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah, is mouse accelerating? No, it's not. Okay, maybe I'm just let's get that freaking down a bit. Maybe 27? No. Let's do 25. If it's too slow, then we'll fix it. But that was just like a. Okay, this is doable. I can do this. It's 40. I mean, game. I appreciate you thinking I'm that good, but let's tone it down a little bit. Let's
bigger than you
be realistic.
The road we walk is paved by those who shared this dream before me.
Buddy. It's like, oh, I'm so emo, man.
I suppose your best will have to suffice.
I guess so. You can't be picky, mister. It's apparently like, oh, it's only a 0.54% chance of a job. Like, yeah, it's kind of rough. So I can't imagine there are too many willing participants for this one. Yeah, I thought I kind of already figured it out. I'm a pro gamer nerd. The odometer or whatever, that thing in Death Stranding. I've been playing some of that too, and I might get some cable for that out for you guys as well, because it's just a really awesome thing.
I've been doing it for so long. Sometimes it almost feels like I'm in a dream.
This guy's tripping, man. Probably worse than that YouTuber Goblin, you know. He's probably on all sorts of like drugs and stuff. Yeah. My friend recommended me his videos, and I'm like, that guy's crazy, because he does tier lists of all like the hardcore drugs, and I'm like, oh man, it's gonna end up like that Jason dude from 13 Reasons Why. And I only watched that show because some girls in middle school, they said, oh, watch this show, and I'm like, you know what, I want to talk to them about something, so that's kind of why I did that. But I read it, it was decent, but my thing is, like, after the first season, the girl killed herself. What are you gonna do? Is there gonna be a new girl who kills herself every time? I don't know. I don't want you. I'm probably gonna get age restricted, or YouTube's gonna like nail me for that one. Like, and more Doom is never a bad thing. Let me consume those cores, baby.
Here we raise our heads up into the light and crawl out of the darkness. As much as it hurts, the only way out is through.
Yeah. But again, I don't bully never being edgy, but like, I don't think it gets edgier than this. I struggled with this part during the beta, so hopefully we'll have a bit of an easier time kind of doing that now. You know, I can just kind of stock up on stuff before we head into battle. Yeah, great game though so far. I'm really liking the movement and the combat and the shooting, and the delay was definitely worth it, because I thought the beta was pretty good. I didn't really have much trouble, but I guess they wanted to like smooth some things over, kind of have some fun with it. So yeah, alright. As long as you give a good product in the year 2025, year of our Lord 2025, you're good in my radar. Alright, cool. Cutscene time. I guess we turn on some big generator thing. Reminds me of like Cybertron, like when Metroplex is like turning online. These games are so good. If you haven't played the Cybertron games, which you probably might not have, so they delisted them from Xbox and like everywhere, then yeah, but hey, emulation. Who said that? Nobody said anything. Big like sea, like air lobster thing. Scary as hell. Like this guy going on? No. Not a fan. I mean, it looks cool, but not a fan of it trying to fight me. I think she dies in it. That's right. Which the characters in lore are always supposed to be more OP than they are in gameplay, I think, but in this game it might actually be the opposite. In gameplay you're OP as hell, but in lore, I don't know. These things die in lore a lot, but I know they're going up against like best of the best or the worst of the worst, so I feel like a tough thing. Because they seem to be part biological. Maybe that's just random biomass they slap on them. They got the liquid, so definitely cyberpunk as hell up in here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, Advanced Warfare all over again. I had trouble with parkour in that game too.
Target's down.
Alright, I think that's that. And they've got their own hyper units. Alright.
For now. Good run, Hyper. Now let's get you back.
Yeah, like I was doing just fine, and then they like kill me, like in the lore. That's not very cool. That's not awesome. I guess not truly Dexel AI thing, so there's that. I complete the prologue. That's fine. Definitely plan on playing more, but as soon as this cutscene's over, I'll probably end it. So like I said, it is late.
Dopamine administered. Rebuild. Plastics engaged.
Definitely a baddie. Imagine you could sell these as robots. You guys could date them. Oh my god. Women might be in trouble if that's ever a thing. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to be like sexist or anything. But, I mean, they've already got those dolls made, so I guess we'll have to see what's up. Blue eyes. Blonde hair. Nice body. Definitely. Wood. Wood. Damn, alright. The haircut? Never like the haircut. Reminds me of Bling Bling Boy, but we can work with it, grow it out a bit. Or keep the helmet on. Whatever.
Rebuild sequence complete.
Metal Eden.
Warning. Receptors calibration in progress.
Wonder where they're sending her now.
Calibration complete. Hyper unit ready for briefing.
Such a tiny thing. Yet the power it holds never ceases to amaze me. The existence of every Mobius citizen is bound to it. Yours, mine. This is the seed of the project. Humans love shiny things, and so blinded by its awesome life-giving light,
Many things are nice. I like them.
they failed to notice what was hiding in its shadow. I warned the others, but they wouldn't listen. I warned them of the erosion. They didn't see it until it was too late. It corrupted the other engineers and brought the project to a halt. Years passed.
That dangerous side said something else. I'm like, what?
Sick now. Suffering from an erosion tumor. Eden is waiting for the cure. Waiting for you. Asuka.
Hyper unit ready for briefing.
Hopefully we find out more about Asuka, because right now she does seem like an interesting character, apart from just her looks and her body, which I know I'm complimented her on.
Is a hive prison.
Hive prison,
set
alright.
off by an erosion field. It's towering above the very center of Mobius. Disable the erosion field, find your way into the hive. Set the citizens free. Internal Defense Corps are subject to the engineers' orders. So remember, you are infiltrating hostile territory. They will send everything they have to stop us. Now that the surface elevator is open, you need to get to it as fast as you can, and descend to Vulcan, the defunct mining colony below Mobius City.
Find and retrieve the lost core memory file from one of the engineers. But no need to worry. It's been dead for a very long time.
Edgy! Just poke yourself on the edge.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth, I will protect the citizens.
We are making progress. It is not by accident. It is by design.
Hyper unit is mission go. Prepare for deployment. Mission start in 3, 2, 1. Commencing orbital strike. Give 'em hell, Hyper.
Hi, Captain. ChatGPT on the way. But those lines in her face just make her look like she's cyberpunk, which is the case. There's a lot of augmentation going on here, so it fits. And we really are from orbit. Okay. I was gonna say, how can they just drop her in when she's like at the space station or wherever the base is, but the base is in orbit, so it could probably move around, and that makes sense. Source elevator has been successfully activated. Advance to enemy territory and reach the platform. It will transport you to the Vulcan and defunct mining colony buried beneath the ruins of Mobius City. Corrupted engineer lies dead at the site. Recover his ABEX core data. It contains critical to disabling high prison systems and releasing the citizens. Alright. I wonder if it's gonna be like a plot that's like the hive prisons were like a hive, like a safe city, like a sanctuary, and we are the bad guys trying to disable it. Which I know people like to be like, oh, we're that, or actually the bad guys like twist a lot, but it might be interesting. Alright, I'm definitely excited to play more of this, but again, I am gonna end it here. So thank you guys for joining me. I know second video and second day we're gonna try and really get those daily uploads going. So yeah, I'm actually recording this the same day I made the Hollow Knight video, which is like a couple hours ago as of this recording, but I'm gonna upload it probably tomorrow because I want to give the Hollow Knight video some time to breathe and learn how to make better thumbnails and all that. So we're getting this process going. But yeah, you guys are amazing, and I'll see you around.